If you're looking for alternatives to heavy metal tubes for packing your rods, whether it be Tenkara rods, spinning rods, or regular graphite fly rods, I've got the solution. Stay tuned. So I had been looking for an alternative for packing my fly rods in the mountains, something that was lightweight yet provide the adequate protection for my rods, whether they're my bamboo rod and reel, my graphite rods, or all my Tenkara rods. And it wasn't until I got into Tenkara pretty seriously when I was looking around websites where I found the solution. And here they are. So these are plastic rod tubes that come from Tenkara Bum. I believe he is able to get them from Japan. Now they're not watertight. They do have a small hole in the side of each one of them, regardless of the size. So just something to keep in mind. I didn't want anything watertight anyways. It doesn't really matter to me. You can see actually 2 holes. But what makes these really neat, aside from them being really light, I mean, you can squish them if you squeeze them, but you'd really have to try hard, whether falling on them or stepping on it or something like that, to get it to bend enough to where it's going to hurt a rod. These come in 4 different sizes. This is the small. And what makes these really neat is that they're adjustable. You can see the grooves in them, and you can just kind of thread them longer or shorter so each one can, be adjusted to fit the length of rod that you have. So very, very handy for the different lengths of Tenkara rods as well. I use these for my 3-piece bamboo fly rods, so I use the long version for those, for the 3-piece, and it fits it perfectly, as well as a 4-piece graphite rod will fit in one of these. And again, you can thread them a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. And then there's the standard size also. So depending on how long or short, you can see quite a bit of adjustability to this. Goes relatively short, and yet it will lengthen pretty significantly. So regardless of the length of rod that you have, it will fit one of those tubes. And then you have the large. So you have a small, the regular, the long, and then this is the large. So much bigger in diameter. It's the same length, I believe, as the regular version, but just obviously a whole lot wider. It will shorten to about this length, and then it will get that long. So this is really handy when I'm wanting to pack. I can probably fit 6 regular Tenkara rods, as long as it's not the big ones, or probably 8 to 10 of the small thin-handled rods, and so it makes it really convenient. All very lightweight. They don't weigh hardly anything, and I just strap them onto the side of my pack. The tops just are held on by friction, so there's no latch or anything like that. So you could put a piece of tape or something if you're concerned about that, but I just carry them upright and I don't have any problems with them at all. But I've seen people using PVC pipes, fluorescent bulb containers, shipping things, and they're pretty flimsy, although they are light. But I really found when I found these, I knew I had the right solution. And again, I use it for spinning rods, I use it for fly rods, and I use it for Tenkara rods. Check out Tenkara Bum if you're looking for some. I don't know what he has currently in stock, but if you're looking for an ultralight option, these are awesome.